Hello, my dear friend. I'm so happy to see you today. My name is Alice, and I am very glad you are joining me. Today, I want to talk about something very close to my heart, my family. Family is very important. They are the people we love, and the people who love us. In this lesson, I will introduce you to each person in my family. I will share their names, what they do, and some little things about them. You will also learn new words so you can talk about your own family too. Don't worry if you don't understand everything the first time. I will speak slowly and clearly. You can listen carefully, and you can repeat the sentences after me. Step by step, your English will get better. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the story of my family. Let's begin together. I want to start with my mother. Her name is Sophia. She is 45 years old. My mother is very kind and gentle. She loves cooking, and she is the best cook in the world. Her pasta is my favorite. Nobody can make pasta like my mom. When I come home from school or from work, she always asks, "Alice, how was your day?" She listens carefully to me, and when I feel sad, she gives me a warm hug. She always gives me good advice and makes me feel better. I am very lucky to have her in my life. She is not only my mother but also my best friend. Now let me tell you about my father. His name is David, and he is 48 years old. My father works very hard for our family. At home, he is calm and responsible. In the evenings, he usually sits in the living room, reading the newspaper or watching TV. Sometimes, he helps me with my homework. He often tells me, "Alice, always be honest, and always try your best." He is very wise, and I respect him so much. I feel safe when he is around because I know he will always protect us. Next is my younger brother. His name is Daniel. He is 12 years old. Daniel is very active and playful. He loves cricket. Almost every afternoon, he plays cricket in the park with his friends. Inside the house, he plays with his toy cars or watches cartoons. Daniel is very funny. He makes us laugh with his jokes. But sometimes, he is a little naughty. Still, we all love him because he brings joy and energy into our home. Now let me tell you about my little sister. Her name is Emily, and she is 8 years old. Emily is sweet and gentle. She loves drawing and coloring. On the wall in her room, she has put many of her drawings, flowers, houses, and even pictures of our family. She often comes to me with her notebook and asks, "Alice, do you like my picture?" And I always say, "Yes, Emily, it's beautiful. You are a wonderful artist." Emily is very curious. She asks many questions and wants to learn new things. She is the youngest in our family, so everyone loves her and takes care of her. Each person in my family is different, but that is what makes us special. We love and care for one another very much. When we are together, our home feels warm and happy. In the evening, we all come together for dinner. My mother cooks delicious food, and we sit at the table as a family. We talk about our day, what happened at school, at work, or with friends. Sometimes we laugh so much that we forget to finish our food. On weekends, we spend more time together. Sometimes we watch movies in the living room. We make popcorn, turn off the lights, and enjoy the film. Other times we play board games. When Daniel wins, he cheers loudly, and Emily pretends to be upset, but soon she laughs again. In summer, we often go outside. We take walks in the park, or have a picnic. We bring sandwiches, fruit, and juice. We sit on a blanket under the trees, and enjoy the fresh air. Daniel plays cricket with Dad, while Emily and I draw pictures of flowers. After we finish our walk or picnic, we come back home. Our home is a very special place for us, and today, I want to give you a little tour. First, let's start with the living room. This is the place where we all sit together. There is a big sofa, a small table, and a television. In the evenings, we relax here, watch TV, or talk about our day. Sometimes Emily spreads her drawing books on the table, and Daniel leaves his cricket bat in the corner. Now let's go to the kitchen. This is my mother's favorite place in the house. She spends a lot of time here, cooking delicious meals for us. The kitchen is always full of nice smells, sometimes bread, sometimes curry, and sometimes pasta. On weekends, I like to help my mother here, washing vegetables or cutting fruit. Next is our dining area. It has a wooden table with chairs around it. Every evening we sit here to eat together. This table is very special because it is where we share our stories, laugh together, and spend family time. My parents' room is calm and peaceful. There is a large wooden bed with soft pillows and a warm blanket. Beside the bed, there are two small lamps. My father likes to read the newspaper or books before sleeping, so he keeps his glasses and a book on the table. On the wall, there is a family photo. Whenever I look at it, I feel love and unity. My mother keeps the room very clean. She puts fresh flowers in a vase near the window, so the room always smells nice. This room feels safe and full of comfort. Daniel's room is full of energy, just like him. On one side, there is his study desk with school books, pencils, and a cricket ball rolling around. On the wall, he has posters of his favorite cricket players. There is also a shelf where he keeps his toy cars, action figures, and a small cricket trophy he won at school. His bed is sometimes a little messy because he jumps on it after playing outside. But that is what makes his room lively and fun. Whenever I enter, I feel his excitement for games and life. Emily's room is colorful and sweet. The bed has a pink blanket with soft teddy bears sitting on it. Her study table is full of crayons, colored pencils, and drawing books. On the wall, she has stuck many of her drawings, flowers, houses, animals, and even our family. She loves dolls, so there is a small shelf with dolls dressed in different clothes. Sometimes she invites me into her room to play tea party with her toys. Her room is small, but it feels like a magical world of creativity and imagination. And finally, this is my room. It is not big, but it is very cozy. There is a simple bed with a blue blanket, and next to it, a small table with a lamp. I keep my books on a shelf because I love reading. There is also a diary on my desk where I like to write my thoughts and dreams. Near the window, I sometimes sit and look outside at the trees and sky. This is the quietest room in the house. It is my private space where I can study, relax, and think about my future. We also have a small balcony where we sometimes drink tea in the evening. There are a few plants that my mother takes care of. They make our home look fresh and green. So, this is our home. It is not very big, but it is full of love, care, and happiness. Every corner of the house has memories of our family. Family is not just about people, it is also about the place where we live together, laugh together, and love each other. I feel so blessed to have this family and this home. Thank you, my dear friend, for joining me today and meeting my family. Now it's your turn. Can you tell me about your family and your home? Share with me. I would love to hear your story.